parents urge me into having surgery and refuse to help me with recovery afterwards. Part 1. So I've been fig-thing against obesity for some years now. It's not that I was obese my whole life. When I was a child, I was pretty thin, but not totally for the right reasons. The first motive I was thin is that I was pretty active and passionate about martial arts. The second motive was that my parents hated the idea of me getting fat, like really hated. And since they knew I had genetical tendencies to go obese, they would act super restrict with my diet in an almost maniac way. For example, if someone gave me an Easter egg, they would take it away from me and give it to another person. If I was caught eating something they think I shouldn't, they would beat me and verbally abuse me. They would also shame me constantly about my body, even though I was pretty skinny, as I said, and terrify me about how I would have no friends or people who love me if I happened to gain weight. I remember my father would tell me with some frequency that the world belongs to thin people, with those exact words. So I kept going like that until I had enough age to have some money and made the discovery that if I buy things with my money and eat on the school or anywhere my parents couldn't keep track, then I would be able to eat without getting beaten. So I started getting addicted to sugar and to eat compulsively every time I left home. That's how I started gaining weight. When I became an adult, I tried to lose weight in a lot of ways, mostly without the help of my parents because I couldn't trust them. But 3 years ago, a series of unfortunate events, including my grandparents passing and my sister drug addiction, not gonna talk about that now, happened, and I had to make the choice of trying to trust my parents again. And I think the pain kind of humbled them a little, so they became tolerable. Little by little, I decided to talk to my parents about the insecurities with my body and my health, and they sounded comprehensive-ish. At the time, I was kind of scared of the idea of surgery intervention, but my parents started to make the look sweeter to me, no pun intended. So after 2 years and a lot of talk and promises, I decided to go on and say yes to the bariatric surgery, a decision that made my parents literally weep. They helped me with all of the bureaucracy, promised me to take good care of me, and be with me in the process. I think I never felt so close to them. Part 2 is already out. Check my channel.